Hi, I'm Lulu and welcome to Lulu's Way. I'm very glad you're here. So today is Friday. I am about an hour away from my little girl's house. I just crossed over the Mississippi River. The Mississippi River divides Illinois from Iowa, and I just crossed over that bridge. And I'm in a Target parking lot. And I just pulled over because I was feeling a teeny bit sleepy, so I just rested. I didn't sleep, but I just rested a little bit. So last night I was going to go all the way to Planet Fitness and sleep at Planet Fitness, but I got a little bit tired about 45 minutes before I was going to be at Planet Fitness, so I stopped in Joliet, Illinois. Is that how you say it? Anybody that's listening here from Illinois? Joliet, Joliet. Is that how you pronounce it? Joliet? I think that's how you pronounce it. Pretty name for a town or a city, whatever it is. But I found a Cracker Barrel there. So I spent the night in Cracker Barrel and then had a wonderful rest. I slept really good. And then I went to Planet Fitness, had myself a shower, and I've been driving. I pulled over and had lunch, drove a little more. So I have this is how I dry my towel. When I come out of Planet Fitness, I have one of these Turkish towels. Very nice, very thin cotton. It's really good and absorbent when I take a shower, but it dries pretty quick. So I have clothespins, and I pin it right up into one of these little hooks up here and over here. So this has been hanging all day, and I keep these clothespins right up there. And I also have my shower bag, and I leave this open all day too because my shower shoes were a little wet. My bag that has my bar of soap in it, that was a little wet, everything. So I just let this all air out all day long. So that's been there, that's been hanging there. And then later on in the day, I just fold it all up. And I just like to roll this up in a roll like this. And then I put this in here. And then this goes back under the bed until my next shower. Felt good. Oh, it was a great shower. It was real pressure. A lot of good pressure. Oh, I was really enjoying it. I got to tell you, my knee is doing so good. So I was just, the scenarios that I were playing out in my mind was, I was assuming some things because of my last experience with this torn meniscus. Oh, it was the same exact feeling in the same exact spot. I can't remember if it was the same exact knee, but I know that feeling. And it took me 2 or 3 months to be able to walk without limping. I'm like, it's only been a couple of weeks, and I mean, it's not all better. It's certainly not all better. It's like a little sensitive when I touch it right here, but I'm able to put some weight on it. I'm still walking with a limp, just like a little bit of a limp now. It's just been comfortable sleeping. So I don't know. I've been taking the extra collagen. I've been doing the exercises, and you know something, when you take really good care of yourself, like pristine care of yourself, whereby all your water is filtered, all your food is organic, no junk food, no processed food, no sugar, no inflammation, a whole pile of supplements to have a real system that's real, an immune system that's really fighting. I wouldn't doubt that what once took me 2 months to heal from may take me 2 weeks to heal from today. Because back when I did this to my meniscus before, I wasn't taking care of myself like this. So I don't know. Who could know? Like, who would know the answer to that? Like, you don't know how it would play out. I don't know if it was less of an injury than it was 10 years ago, or it felt the same, is what I'm saying. But now, in the city that my daughter lives in Iowa, I was referred to a chiropractor there. The last time I was here, I went and had a few sessions with him. Just kind of, I didn't have any issues. I told him, I don't have any issues. I feel good. I don't have any pain. But he just kind of evaluated my whole skeletal system, and he detected I have a lot of crookedness. I have crooked hips. I thought just my shoulders were crooked, but he said it's your hips that are crooked and your shoulders are compensating. So he says you're crooked. He said at this stage of the game, at this stage of your life, it's just not necessary to correct. He didn't think it was necessary to go through everything that you would go through to correct that crookedness. If I was 30 years younger, he probably would advise me to. So he just said, just keep doing what you're doing, because I'm comfortable. I am comfortable. So I just went, yesterday I was thinking, I should have made an appointment with him for my knee. And I was like, damn. So I emailed him and I said, you're likely not available because this is last minute. I wish I had thought of this earlier. But so now I'm going to pull into my daughter's on Friday afternoon. I'm staying Saturday and Sunday. And then on Monday, I'm taking off to get down into the Missouri area. So I'll be there for the morning of Tuesday for the meetup. I said to him, if by any chance you have any availability on Monday morning, it's the only window I would have is Monday morning, because I need to get on the road in the afternoon. I would really appreciate it. So I just told him, I said, I have diagnosed myself with a torn meniscus. I've had one before, so it feels the same, so that's what I think it is. If you could I'd like to see you about my knee. So 10:45 on Monday morning, he got me in. And, and he does all muscle testing. So he does all this, I don't know, if you don't know what muscle testing is, just Google it. What is muscle testing? It's just a very interesting concept of locating areas that need attention. It's just really interesting. So what I'm going to do, I have about less than another hour to go to visit my daughter. And let's see, what time is it? It's 3:45. Okay, it's 4:45, but it's really 3:45 because I gained an hour and I did not change that clock. So I need to have my supplement shake. And I'm going to do that right now. So I have all my powders. I have my magnesium oil spray, and it's the day to have the hemp seed oil. So I'm going to do that. And I just need a teaspoon, and I measure that to be 0.15 of an ounce. There it is. Okay. I'm going to get me some water. So this has all kinds of things in it. If you want to see what I have in my supplement shake, all my stuff comes from Sava Organics. And I have a video on every ingredient in this, and serves me well. I have it every day at 3 o'clock. I don't really consider it like a snack or a meal or anything. It's all, for me, it's supplementation. And I suppose there might be some calories in it, but if there are, and I needed to lose weight and needed to cut calories, I would never cut this out. This is my supplementation. So it's not delicious. It's not awful, but I just down it because it's not delicious. Perfect. Now I'm going to rinse out the cup and drink it, because the stuff in this costs a fortune, and I'm going to get every little speck. Now let me clean this up. So today when I had lunch, I had that leftover broccoli and Brussels sprouts that were in that zip bag. I took it out and I put it in my dish and weighed it. It was 16 ounces on the nose. What's the chances of that? It worked out perfect. So I had that with the rest of the chicken, and the chicken was finished. And then I had some of the grains. Looks like there's one more serving of grains left. And then I'll just make another batch. What I did was, I know I say that a lot. Purple Renee told me that I say, what I did was, and she has a channel now. Purple Renee has a channel now. And I watched one of her videos and she said, what I did was, I loved it. Oh, I said, you see, you just have to say that, I guess. So I cooked some chicken. After I had lunch, I was just like, let me cook some chicken. I'm going to show you it because it came out so good. And what I'm going to do right now, is I am going to make my dinner salad right now. And then when I get to my daughter's, when it's time for me to have dinner, I'll just come right out to my cooler, grab the container, and go in there with her and sit while she has dinner. I will do some cooking for her. She loves Mom's cooking. She loves my food. She loves my salads. She loves my sweet potatoes. She loves all the veggies I cook. She loves everything. But today I'll just have my salad. She can have whatever she's going to have. And then tomorrow we'll get some things to cook and have. Although she just texted me and said, she says, oh, I've been camping with my friend Pepper for 2 days. And she goes, it's so nice here in the woods. She goes, you want to come out here? And I was like, oh, you want to go camping when I get there? I was like, I'll go. That works for me. She goes, we can either go to my house or we can go in the woods. And I was like, you pick. I just know that if I'm going to be in the woods with my camper and my my cooler with food and stuff, I'm not going to be cooking for her and Peppa. I'm going to be cooking for one. And but if we were at her house, it would be a different story. So, but that's okay. We'll just work it all out. So I like to take one piece of beet, put it on this napkin to absorb some of all that red water. Okay, so let's see. Do I have a open? Oh, I do have an open. No, I don't. That's an onion. Oh, I do. Here's my avocado. It stayed really good. You know what I did? What I did was I had this zip bag and I put the other half of the avocado in, and then what I did was is I zipped this almost to the end, and then I left a little space and I sucked the air out like this. Like that. and it kind of somewhat vacuum sealed it, and it stayed really fresh. Isn't that kind of a good idea? I like it. All right, let's see what we got here. Nice sharp knife. I love avocado. It's so good. So yeah, so I don't know whether I'm going camping or, I don't know whether, we've had visits before where I come and we go out shopping, we go thrifting, we go to Trader Joe's, which isn't close by, but she loves Trader Joe's, doesn't get there very often. And then I just, buy all her stuff, and then we'll go thrifting, and then we'll go to Walmart and get everything she needs, and visit some of her friends, because there's a lot of her friends that I know because I've been visiting so often. So we've had visits like that. But maybe this one, we're just going to go in the woods. Works for me. She likes to go camping, and she has an SUV that I helped her make into a little camper. She had the back seats taken out, and she has a mattress back there, and she has some storage, but that's it, just a mattress, so you just kind of climb in there and sleep. She really can't kind of like live out of it like this, but she doesn't live in it, she lives out of it, so it's a place instead of a tent when she goes camping. So got some nice baby arugula. This is good. Put my next avocado is right in here with my arugula for tomorrow for the next salad. So let's see, I have a little bit of carrots left here. And then where's that? It's time to open this purple cabbage. Let me finish this nori. Love the nori. Some of this red cabbage in there. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. It's so purple. I have some radish. Let me cut up a radish. Cukes. I think I had. I did have a half a cuke down here from yesterday. Broccoli sprouts. Take a piece of this onion.
feeling a little bit warm, so I'm going to crack this door right here. Want some air in here. Oh, that feels good. I can feel the air coming in already. Let me get this beet, a slice of beet. I love beets. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Absolutely gorgeous. So now I'm going to put on some salt and pepper. And some olive oil. I brought some balsamic vinegar. I typically don't bother with that, but I brought some. So now I'm going to get this sweet potato, Japanese sweet potato, cut it in cubes, cold Japanese sweet potato is just so good. I love it cold. It's so creamy and delish. There it is. So these containers, I'm telling you, these containers are great. So I'm going to give it a little burp. Nice. So now let me show you this chicken that I pan-seared this afternoon. Look at this, how good this looks. Looks like it's got barbecue sauce on it. It looks like it's been at it on a grill. It's just smoked paprika, salt and pepper, garlic powder, sage. And then I just pan-seared both sides. And it just looks absolutely amazing. So I'm going to get 4 ounces of this.
Yep, that's it. Okay. So I'm going to do the clips, and then I'm going to do the burp. I'm really finding that things are staying very fresh in those containers. So now I'm going to get another cover. That's my salad for later. So I'm going to put my cover on and then burp. Sweet. Sweet. So I'm going to take these two containers, put them down here. That's really nice in this cooler. They stack 3 high. Beautiful. Then I just have an ice pack on either side of it. Nice. Now I'm all ready. That's another way that I prep food. I'm just preparing a meal ahead of time, just so when I get there and we're happy to see each other, we're talking. When it's time to eat, all I do is go out and take it, and I have it. It's all done. I don't have to do all of that, So I'm just, managing my time. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to do these dishes. I'm going to close my doors. I'm going to shut off my lights. I'm going to hop in the driver's seat and I'm going to hit the road, and I'll be there to see my girl. And if we do go in the woods, she told me that the service is very sketchy. So if we end up camping all weekend, I'll be out of commission. So that's just how it's going to go. And that's just how it goes. Bye for now.